Imagine a ship sailing in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. The weather begins to change. The compass starts moving strangely. The radio loses signal. And then, the ship is never seen again. For decades, the area known as the Bermuda Triangle has been linked to the mysterious disappearance of ships and airplanes. Some say it was caused by extreme weather. Others believe magnetic disturbances were involved. And some even connect it to things far beyond explanation. But the real question is, what actually happened in the Bermuda Triangle? In the middle of the Atlantic Ocean, there is an area that has made people wonder for decades. This place is known as the Bermuda Triangle. Its lines are often described as connecting 3 points: Miami, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico. On the map, everything looks normal, just a vast ocean, small islands, and busy travel routes. But from this place came stories of ships that never returned, airplanes that vanished from radar, and final signals that were cut off in the middle of the sea. Maybe some of them are only legends. Maybe some have scientific explanations. But one thing is certain. The name Bermuda Triangle has become a symbol of one of the most famous ocean mysteries in the world. After knowing its location, the next question appears. Why is this area so feared? For years, the Bermuda Triangle has been connected to many stories of ships and airplanes disappearing. Some were reported to have vanished in the middle of the ocean. No distress signal, no clear wreckage, and no certain explanation. One of the most famous stories is the disappearance of a group of military aircraft known as Flight 19. They took off for a routine training mission, but then the communication started to break apart. Directions became confusing. The compass seemed impossible to trust. A few hours later, they disappeared. And what made it even stranger, the rescue plane sent to search for them also vanished. Since then, the name Bermuda Triangle has become tied to one big question. Was all of this just an ordinary accident? Or is there something beneath this ocean that we still do not understand? But if all of this was only an ordinary accident, why do so many stories point to the same place? However, not everyone believes that the Bermuda Triangle holds supernatural powers. Many researchers believe this mystery can actually be explained scientifically. One theory is extreme weather. This region is known for storms that can appear suddenly, with strong winds, towering waves, and heavy rain that can be extremely dangerous for both ships and airplanes. There is also a powerful ocean current known as the Gulf Stream, which moves very quickly. This current can carry wreckage far away from the accident site, making the traces of a disaster difficult to find. Another theory is related to navigation. Under certain conditions, compasses can become confusing, especially when the crew is already trapped in bad weather with very limited visibility. A small mistake in reading direction can become fatal in the middle of the vast ocean. Some people also connect the mystery to rogue waves, sudden weather changes, and even methane gas released from the ocean floor, although this theory is still debated. So maybe the Bermuda Triangle is not a gateway to another world, but a place where nature works in ways that are violent, fast, and difficult to predict. But if all of this can be explained by science, why does the story of the Bermuda Triangle still feel so terrifying? But the mystery of the Bermuda Triangle does not only live in the ocean, it also lives within human stories. For decades, stories about missing ships, disappearing airplanes, broken compasses, and strange lights in the sky have been told again and again. From articles, books, television shows, to documentaries, the Bermuda Triangle slowly changed from an ordinary ocean region into one of the greatest symbols of mystery in the world. The more these stories were discussed, the stronger human fear and curiosity became. Some stories may have come from real events, but others may have been exaggerated, taken out of context, or given dramatic details to make them sound more terrifying. This is what makes the Bermuda Triangle such a powerful legend. It exists between two worlds, facts that are not fully clear, and human imagination that never stops asking questions. Maybe it is not only the ocean that is mysterious. Maybe the way humans tell the story also makes this place feel far more frightening. Perhaps the Bermuda Triangle is not only a mystery about the sea, but also about how humans create fear from stories that are repeated again and again.
After all the stories, theories, and legends that have grown for decades, the most important question finally appears. Is the Bermuda Triangle truly more dangerous than other parts of the ocean? Some researchers and maritime organizations say no. They explain that this region is actually one of the busiest routes for ships and airplanes. That means the more ships and planes pass through it, the greater the chance of accidents happening. In many cases, incidents in this area are not always different from ordinary sea or air accidents. Bad weather, navigation errors, technical failures, and human factors are often enough to explain what happened. In addition, some stories that make the Bermuda Triangle sound terrifying were not always told completely. Some disappearance cases were made more dramatic. Others even happened outside the area usually known as the Bermuda Triangle. So, is this place dangerous? Of course, just like any vast ocean filled with unpredictable weather and extreme natural conditions. But does it hold a mysterious power that cannot be explained? Until today, there is no strong evidence that truly proves it. Maybe what makes the Bermuda Triangle feel so frightening is not only what happened there, but also the fact that humans are always drawn to mysteries that have not been fully answered. When facts begin to explain many things, the mystery may become smaller, but human curiosity never truly disappears.
In the end, the Bermuda Triangle is not only about an area in the middle of the ocean. It is a combination of facts, disappearances, fear, and stories that continue to live on from one generation to the next. The region is real. The ocean is real. The storms, strong currents, massive waves, and navigation risks are real too. Ships and airplanes have experienced accidents in this area. Some stories left behind unanswered questions. Others can be explained by bad weather, human error, technical failure, or extreme ocean conditions. But the legend of the Bermuda Triangle has never truly disappeared. Because behind every fact, there is always a small space for curiosity. Humans have always been drawn to places that feel not fully understood. We want to know. We want to find answers. And when those answers are incomplete, imagination begins to fill the emptiness. Maybe the Bermuda Triangle is not a gateway to another world. Maybe it is not a cursed place. Maybe it is simply a vast ocean with violent weather, strong currents, and a history filled with tragic stories. But one thing remains clear. As long as there are questions left unanswered, as long as stories continue to be told, and as long as humans still fear what they do not understand, the legend of the Bermuda Triangle will continue to live on. So what do you think? Is the Bermuda Triangle just an ordinary part of the ocean that has been misunderstood? Or is there still something out there that humans have not yet been able to explain? Write your thoughts in the comments, and I'll
I'll see you in the next mystery of the world.
You